There was a woman that was doing really well at work. She was very good at her job, and she was getting along very well with, I think, a boss. Yeah, it feels like they worked really well together. They both were similarly talented. They both had a really good time at work. They got along really well. Um, they they were very compatible in personality, and something about they worked very well together. They both were very talented and communicated very well. If this is like somebody who is normally grumpy or introverted, the boss, maybe both of them, the way it came out, there's something where they brought out each other's happier, funner, lighter sides. Especially for him, it feels like maybe he came out of his shell more, or he seemed a lot happier going to work or something. His wife did not appreciate this, and she cut it off. She said something like, "It's either her or me. Like, you either like lose me, or you like remove yourself from this situation at work." So if he was the boss, for example, he let her go. For a lot of you, that is the case. If this is your reading, don't tell me if it's not. If it's not your reading, keep scrolling. This could have also taken place between like September and November of like last year. It could have been a very brief encounter. Or there, if it's not like that was the full scope, that's when things sort of, I think, seemed to accelerate. They parted ways, and whoever replaced this woman not only did not have the same skill set or talent, they messed up very badly. Somebody like got hired to replace this person, and this person, whoever replaced this woman, dug them into a ton of shit. Like, did everything wrong, made a lot of mistakes that they're still trying to account for. They're like backtracking. This person could have gotten let go in March. It's like they backpedaled them and then like dug them into shit. Like, there's something that went really, really wrong. It's not just like they weren't qualified. They like really did a number on like whether this is a company, a small business, somebody really like messed things up royally in a very small amount of time. Like, this person was hired for like a few months and like destroyed. Something went very, very wrong. Why do you need to know this? If you are this woman, for example, who was fired, one thing that you should maybe have a heads up on is, for one, there's like a lot of things that have been going wrong in this man's life, not only at work, but at home. It feels like they are in the process of getting a divorce anyway. Turns out you're not the problem. When somebody just isn't happy at home and they're happier going to work, that's already a sign in and of itself. It's not your fault that somebody's just not happy in their home life. That's not about you. You were very skilled and knew what you were doing, a very valuable asset to the company, and there was a woman who did not like that. She did not like that you were valuable and thought that removing you would somehow save or repair a broken marriage or a broken personality. Whatever is wrong with her, them, whatever, it doesn't matter. They are already in talks of uh, dissolving this union, and it feels like you're going to hear from this person again. He has a lot of regrets about how this went down. I think he's trying to figure out what to say to you, but he does have an offer, and there is something happening where he will potentially reach out to you or have someone reach out to you. It's like you might be the only one who knows how to handle this workload. You might be the only one to really understand the ropes. There is a lot of work that's going to be needing to be done. You might feel trapped into this if you take it back. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be like this amazing time. Wish I had better news. Is there any better news for this person? You're going to have multiple options. You're also, I don't know. If you choose to take this, you're going to need to take on multiple roles. They might even be downsizing the company. Like, it could have gotten really bad where, like, they can't even afford to pay everybody now. And they might be like, the only person that we even want to be dealing with this is the person we were forced to let go of because my bitch wife was upset about something that had nothing to do with this. I don't know, maybe you, like, are easy to work with and you also know what you're doing and they kept a bunch of people on that fucked shit up for everybody. Something happened. It could also be that they got rid of you in order to get you back, in order to be able to afford to even, like, give you something that's worth your time. They're gonna have to let other people go. Yeah, there's something where, like, they're cutting out the fat, they're cutting out the extra weight in this business to make room for somebody who not only knows what they're doing, but maybe has a passion for it, something. It's, like, not worth keeping multiple people on payroll who are not doing the job correctly and then not having somebody who actually got the work done. Maybe you were working for significantly less at the time. I want to say if they come back, they're going to give you an offer that's... They're going to have to. They're going to have to give you an offer that's, like, worth your time, which is maybe why they're removing other people out of the picture to, like, make room for a paycheck that's, like, worth it. I think that you're very well received, especially if you work with customers, clients. There's something where even other coworkers like you better, that they're willing to cut other people off. If this is something you want, is it worth it for you? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. They really dug themselves into a pile of shit. It's gonna be worth it, I think. If you're salty about the way this ended, they miss talking to you, you miss talking to them. There's something where things are gonna move forward and progress very quickly. Especially if things have been stagnant for a while. It's like it's a lot of work, but you're gonna get it done a lot faster. There's something about your speed or something that is significant to this process as well. It's like what takes other people like weeks to do, you're able to get done in a few days. There's something about that too. And you're also a fast learner. Other people learn from you. There's something about the job that is very anxiety inducing for other people. It, like, puts you in a bad mood. Something depressing. Something very stressful about this job that other people are not able to handle that you're able to, like, deal with in a way. Like, you just have a higher tolerance for whatever this is. It's like you're a bill for this. You're, like, the only person that can handle this, at least as far as, like, who they know is able to handle it. So your patience is about to be rewarded if this is something that you kind of stepped away from with, like, you know, a clean attitude and you moved forward. And if it's something that you're interested in going back to, especially if it's something that you had a passion for, you will do really well and you're going to be working with, like, less people or something. Maybe they're going to be working under you. It's like there's some kind of switch or shift in the power dynamic overall. You're gonna get an offer to, like, be a supervisor, whatever the terms are for where you were working. Because let's say it would have to be that in order to, like, get you back. Like, you'd have to have some sort of leadership or authority. But it's like you have it, though. You clearly are trusted with it and you have higher knowledge. And you're, like, somebody that they know that they can trust. So if that resonates for you, you know, congrats, good luck. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to book a personal, you can go to lunarprophet.com for a limited time. But until next time, good luck.